1. Oh, hello, everybody. Can you hear us?
I don't think they can.
No, we can say whatever we want right now.
PPs.
Poo-poos.
PPs here.
Immediately demonetized. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Friday. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I am very tired from this week, so I'm going to try my best to be on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, still going to be here regardless and hanging out.
Yeah, we had to do it. We had to switch weekends again, but that's all right.
Yeah. Carnage Undone says, we can't hear you.
I knew it.
Marla says, I can't hear the profanity loud enough.
Fuck yeah.
You can hear them sweet. All right. Yeah, so, as the title said, is that we are going to try some German things tonight. It's not going to be like a full thing.
No.
We have a couple of things to try tonight.
There was just a lot in the German package, and I was like, you know what? Let's get a few in tonight, kind of have something for the live, and then we'll film the other videos here soon, because we still have stuff that Megan sent us, and then the stuff that Josh sent us.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, we've got some good stuff, and it's nice to receive food.
John. Sorry, John,
yeah,
not Josh.
Yeah, John Martin, yeah. But yeah, it's we got sent some questionable things. If you've not seen the video of us eating or attempting to eat a scorpion, it's
it's awful. It's awful.
That was honestly one of the worst moments of my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you brought it on.
I know.
Oh,
it was my bad,
Tinsy's on here.
Oh, Tinsy, what's up, man?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Bro, I was watching some of the clips.
Lola's here. What's up?
That he posts on his TikTok, and one of them is the one where the dude was throwing a fit, and I don't know what it was. You said something at the end, and I was like, "Well, you guys still lost," so and that's where it just cuts off.
Yep. It's just
dude. That dude is a fucking madman.
Dude, he is inhuman.
I was watching some of his stuff. I was showing people where I'm like, "Look at this dude."
Let's see here. Tina Davis asks, how do we send stuff to you? P.O. Box is in the description. Yep. So, you can find all the info there. You can find merch. You can find podcasts. You can find a bunch of different stuff on there. So, So, let's see here. Yeah, Tenzi says I was getting called a hacker. Some guy was like, he's like, oh man, contact Brian. He's done, dude. He's done. It was like, who's Brian?
Yeah.
Or Brad or whatever it was. So.
And I was like, dude, I mean, you got bested, man. And then there was the one dude that was like, y'all are fucking trash. You guys are. I was like, you won by 1 point.
Right.
And you had 3 more kills than me. Sit down.
Mind you, it actually.
I'm not that good.
It broke the threshold where we both teams hit 200 at the same time, but then they got an extra one point. So it was.
That's why I was like, dude, it was literally neck and neck, and you barely beat my kill count, and I'm not that good. Shut the fuck up.
See, Nick, first off, YouTube, we're not putting an ad. They get one when they click, that's it. Shit. So, okay, let's see here. Nick W says, you guys are going to take over reaction channels. I always see people supporting you in other channels' comment sections.
Oh,
really?
Awesome. Well,
that's nuts, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nuts. Honestly, we say it a lot, but for anybody that's like new here or whatever, getting to just see the outpouring of love from you guys and the support is just, it's insane. It's something I never thought experiencing. Yeah. I would have that experience on YouTube. So, it's nice. So, but AJ, $2.
Thank you, man.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Let's see. Congrats on 86K. You guys deserve it. Yeah, dude, it's insane. We actually just talked about it in the kitchen where it's like, bro, like, this is gonna sound shitty, but it's like we're
only 14,000 away.
It's just shit. And it was one of those that we've talked about it a lot, and we're like, oh, this is gonna happen or whatever, and like you talk about it a lot, but it's kind of like, in my opinion, I see it almost as like bungee jumping. It's like you're like, yeah, man, we're gonna jump off this bridge. It's gonna be great. And then you get to the bridge, and it's like, oh, well, it's time to bungee jump. It's like, oh, I guess it's time to eat. I don't know, like so, but it's just so. But yes, I will be taking the lead. We both will. It'll be insane. There will definitely be a video of us unboxing a play button and stuff like that. So like whenever that happens. But it's just nuts to think that all of this has led to this, and it's going to continue to lead to other things.
Probably within the next month. I mean, statistics on our end that we can see, we get about 13,000 subscribers every like 28 days. So
yeah, it's especially ever since the what was it, Hope Reaction, and then it was Watch the World Burn. Those were the two that did it. So as far as like kicking things into gear, so because it's weird, like we did a lot of NF. That's how we were able to get through the journey, and I think that's kind of what put some things on the map for people to find us.
And Blackpink.
Yeah, so that one. Oh god,
Blackpink,
that was actually one of the biggest like huge things that took over. Like where it was like, dude, like we almost can't keep up. Like,
we got like. I swear, man, we got like 10,000 subscribers within like a 6-day period when we did the first Blackpink. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. But nevertheless, so
it'll be here soon within the next probably month or so, which is, like I said, crazy to say, but it's it'll be rewarding, So
yeah, it's again, I don't know how I'm going to act. Like I cry every reaction anyway, so I'm probably gonna cry in that video. So, but
hey,
but
man.
Yeah, so.
And somebody said on the way earlier something about on our way to 1 million. Look, guys, I'm gonna be really honest with you.
We've talked about it. Yeah.
This plaque is probably going to be the only one this studio gets, if I'm being honest. Like I don't see us going to 1 million. You never know, but I'm not like banking on that. One play button is enough. Like that's a like a hurdle itself. So it's an accomplishment.
It's weird to see like whenever we've had videos that have popped up that like for instance like when Too Lit reacted to us, we jumped on a live. He was like, yeah, they hit 40K, and I looked at the time that was posted, and it was like, oh god, like that really wasn't that long ago. Like it's just insane. So
it's crazy.
Meg is here. What's up?
Oh, she must have stopped her live already.
Let's see here.
She was only on like an hour.
Nick W says, no way Kyle could hide a single emotion. No, I can't. So, Eggy on $5. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yes, there will be more 21 Pilots on the way. I think that depending on the length of it and when we can do it, if it is longer, I mean, because we got some Ren and we have Mackle bars and things to like do like for.
Wait, what was asked?
They were asking about 21 Pilots as far as when something will pop up again, which. They guys, we love those videos. They do decently well, and we love that interaction we have on those videos too. So, just as a kind of an update as far as Dance Gavin Dance is concerned, those videos have just not been performing well. We don't understand why, because a lot of people ask for their music, and we love that band. Like, it's like, dude, like, it's so hard to not listen to the rest of Jackpot Juicer. Like, it's like, I want to listen to it so bad.
It's like everybody's always like, do this, and we do it, and then nobody shows up.
Yeah, it's weird. So, again, I don't know if it's an algorithm thing or if it's a notification thing or whatever's going on with it. But if you guys enjoy that, and if you guys want to see more of those, definitely hop on those videos, give those a like or whatever, and try to see if we can get those boosted a little bit or whatever. That's just because of like performance wise, is that like we'll have to treat them like Whit Lowry, where we throw them in every now and then instead of more of like a consistent thing. So. Wimston, $2. Thank you so much. Says Mr. B said that too. You'll get to 1 million. Come on. It's weird.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's nuts. So.
Yes, Tinsy, I did see Hobson came out. We just talked about that. My cousin actually messaged me, and he's like, bro, you have to put this in the mix, please. He's like, he says one of the hardest bars I've ever heard him say it, and he's challenging me to try to find it. So,
dude, I love Hobson.
Yeah, and I'm glad that like he's got this new album coming out. But anyways,
tired. Let's see, $10. Thank you so much. Just take my money, okay?
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Yes, wow, appreciate it. Let's see. Daybreaker64 asks, do you usually find more music to react to from comments or other places? It's kind of a group effort in a way.
It's one of those, mostly comments, but then like, sometimes like when I'm paying attention to the Instagram, when I do get on and check, like if it's like multiple of the same things, like I'll bring it up to him or whatever. But Kyle does the polls on the community and then on the Patreon and stuff as far as like music, and we both just kind of pay attention to the comments as well. So it's just a mixture of things.
Yeah, there's unfortunately no because people have said before, like, dude, I'll pay you to like listen to this reaction, or it's like that's not how it works. We really just let this be a community effort. So but Spunky, thank you, my dear. She says take mine too, winky face. That's awesome.
I know. I was on today responding to some people, and because there's two different sections now where it's like primary and general, where I've got the Instagram. And I was in the primary, and I seen that she was in there, and I forgot to respond to her. So I saw you. I'll get to you, hun.
A lot of people have been asking us to react to Bo Burnham. They have been for a while. And the problem is that we've really been exposed to a lot of his stuff, and that's mainly to do with Devin. Like whenever we watch specials or we would do stuff, especially inside, like, you know, there's very few songs that we don't know off of that. So like what I wish that we could have had was if we had not heard Can't Handle This Right Now, like where the whole live thing before he like gave up on music for a little while. So
that was a good one.
But again, so we got to react to it and experience it on our own. It wouldn't be an authentic reaction if we did Bo Burnham, unfortunately. So, but Eggion, $5. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, here's another $5 because I'm being outdone here. Oh my God. And Kansas Wilson, $10. Thank you. Says, for the hip hop heads, still love you, Kyle.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some NF. So that happened. That motto that happened. So I'm so excited to see what's going to happen next. And
so I'm so excited that today, while I was on my break, I decided, because I was on Instagram and I saw him doing like the autographs, and it was like, you know, restocking Hope.
Right.
Or whatever, and it was like link in the bio. So I immediately clicked for the pre-order.
$2 choo.
Thank you. But I went and ordered, Kyle and I, the autographed albums for Hope.
Yeah,
and
they're $5.
It came to like $23 after they apparently shipped them separately.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would do that, but yeah, it still under $25 for 2 albums that are autographed. Yeah, dude.
Oh my God. Let's see here. Tired.
Yeah.
Let's see. $5.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I see someone say react to 1OK Rock, and I second that. I think that's been popping up a lot. I'm happy that you did that. So
something with the word with the name pizza in it.
That's actually on the poll on Patreon. Apparently it's another metal comedy group or whatever, but it's featuring Nico from Electric Callboy.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So I have a feeling it's probably going to win on the poll, but we may even throw it in like here relatively soon. So, but all right, Tired, we got you. Make sure we keep track of that, and then let's keep going here. My God. Outlaw Charger 440, $9.99. Thank you so much. I have the biggest tatas. Bob had bitch tits.
That's like one of my favorite cuss words. Fucking bitch tits.
And then Stuart Lone Wolf Holloway, 10. Thank you so much. Just wanted to say hi to you guys. Love your reactions and love your love for Ren. Stay honest and true to yourselves, dude. We're trying, man. We love it. So, and then AJ for the metalheads. Still love you, Eric. That's funny, guys. Thank you. We really appreciate it. That's awesome. So, Tina Davis wants to know where you get your ginormous cups from.
Kind of all over. So I got this one at Giant Eagle. I got the big like brandy glass one or whatever you want to call it. That one I got from the Goodwill for 99 cents. My craft or vase, whatever you want to call it. It's not a vase. I got that at I want to say was that not Hobby Lobby? World Market. And then same with the wine craft as well, like the big one with like looks like the spaceship. I got that there too.
Let's see, hold on real quick. Let's see, I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, so Eggion, $2. Thank you for the music advice, Kyle, by the way. Oh my God, that is you. I am so sorry. I got used to seeing your name on Instagram. He's actually, he's going to a studio. He's producing his own music, or he's having somebody do, like getting music done for him. He's been sending me like scratch tracks and stuff he's been working on.
Hell yeah.
He's been asking like what I think about him, and I was like, look, because one of the things that is weird when somebody, like, not you, Eggion, you're good, but like when somebody's like, look, man, be brutally honest. It's like, usually,
are you sure?
Secretly, that's them saying, please say something nice. But, you know, in the same hand, it's like, no, dude, look, I'll give you my critique of what I think. And again, like, you know, it's just a matter of like finding your way to the right destination. So yeah, man, you're on a good road, man. Just keep it up. And then Jared Brown, $2.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Love your videos, and you guys make me happy, guys. Dude, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's again, like we get a lot of messages saying different things like that actually just responded to one on Patreon a little bit ago that somebody said that you've been my only reason to smile this month. Like, and just something like, guys, everybody's experiencing life all around us, and we have YouTubers that make our day too, and that we are like, oh my God, like this saved my emotional or spiritual health today, like this video being uploaded or whatever. So the fact that we have a role in that is just,
it's weird. It's weird.
So. And Marlo, $9.99.
Thank you.
I know you guys struggled with Imminence for a minute, but now that the first 2 reactions are back, can we expect a reaction to Ghost eventually, hopefully? Well, if they're back and if they stay back, then like I like Imminence. They're a lot of fun to react to. It's just like, dude, stop blocking us. Like, we're giving you promotions. So, let's see. JTadlock91, 999. Thank you so much. Says, I just stumbled on your channel with the the NF Hope reaction and have been binge watching y'all's channel. You guys are effing amazing. Thanks for showing me Falling in Reverse. Dude, that's all.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's anytime that we get to show somebody new bands or whatever, we thrive off of that, dude.
Dude, we were actually just talking about that the last couple of nights where it's like, the fact that, with us doing this channel and showing each other stuff, but then there's, the subscribers are like, came here for NF, stayed for Hobson, or like whatever it is. Like, there's a lot of that's been happening lately, and that's really cool. I really love when I read stuff like that.
Let's see here. Let's see. I hope I'm saying your name right. Wervin Sorceress says, I feel like you are the big brothers I wish I had. It makes me happy to laugh with you guys every night. Dude, it's
hell yeah.
It's cool. Like, there's, sometimes it's kind of one of those where it's like, what was it? Like Keanu Reeves is the internet's boyfriend, where it's like, maybe we're the internet big brothers. I don't know. Like, who knows? But it's just cool. Like, getting to know the people, enjoy watching us, and it has a positive effect on you guys is just huge. So
yeah, and like the fact of, like, we were talking earlier with like Tinsy and Religion, where like we're gonna probably meet up with them, get some beers and wings and stuff. It's like,
they're from the Ohio area. We've developed a relationship like outside.
It's one of those where it's like I don't even remember that they're like from being a subscriber from the channel anymore.
Right. It's all kind of sorry. It's kind
of don't touch me.
We haven't had one of those in a long time. Hold on. AJ says, okay, hold on for 5. Thank you so much. Says, okay, hear me out. If I send you guys shirts that say AJ Williams rocks, would you wear them?
Yeah,
dude. It's like, what's the cardinal phrase? Yeah, fuck around and find out, dude. We'll do it. So, Outlaw Charger 440. How's it going, man? Thank you so much. 1999 says, only guys I donate to. Oh shit. I love you, bros, and I have missed. I am officially a YouTube viewee and a hearie. I just wanted to say that your depression and religion podcast have helped my mental health. God bless you, bros, dude.
Bro, he brought out the hearies,
dude. This is
weird. I was like, oh shit,
guys. We lived in a world where we didn't have an audience for a long time. Like, I got goosebumps. That's crazy. It's weird because we were like, because we post our podcast to Spotify and to YouTube, so it was like, are you a hearie or are you a viewee? And if we were like, when we were doing something with our hands, like, all right, now hearies, if you can't see this, but what we're doing is this. So
the YouTubies.
I think that we were like, oh, well, we'll do the patronies. No, we're not going to do that.
It is. But thank you,
Spunky, $2. My
Thanks,
gosh.
son.
Speaking of Hobson, he dropped today. Yes. Yeah, we will.
We'll be getting it in the mix here very, very, very soon.
And Damage Inc., yes, for $5. Thank you so much. We will be doing Anthrax. We're doing some things. We did some things different this past week. We're trying out some different tactics. I don't want to spoil anything.
I almost just blurted it out.
So yeah, but I think that it's like we took the risk of knowing that these videos may not do well, but we're coming off of NF, which we know is like that's just people. There's a lot of interaction on that, so it's the idea of making sure the algorithm's happy.
Yeah.
So
I won't tell you what we did, but we basically did we went old school. He showed me something, I showed him something.
Yes. Yeah.
So, and we're gonna try and do that a couple of times a month, not a couple of times a week, but like a couple of times a month, and just go back in time.
Let's see here. Hunter Oliveras, $5. Thank you for everything you guys do, and you both showed me Slaughter to Prevail. Oh shit,
fuck,
dude.
Yeah,
dude. Oh, dude, they're so cool.
Did you see my mask? You don't have to donate, just answer in there. Like, did you see my mask? Because, dude, it's sweet. My old lady got it for me. This channel is the reason I got into them, and I am fucking balls deep in it, dude. Like,
I kind of look at it. I don't know if you remember that old movie Lloyd, when the one kid gets a lunch made by a girl that likes him, and his friend looks inside, and he's like, "Whoa, a sandwich! She made me lunch, dude. Homemade cookies. Becca really likes you." So it's no, Meg really likes you. So,
yeah, dude.
But no, it's cool. So but Kansas Wilson, $5. Thank you so much.
Never donated. Okay.
Yeah, never donated before, but you two deserve it. Well,
thank you
just for being here and just loving what we do. So,
Mom, make a meatloaf.
Yeah, lots of meatloafs. So, or what did Eugene Merman say when he was talking about the different shapes they're gonna sell? He's like, yeah, the square, the triangle, and this one is the fucked up-a-gon. We're gonna sell lots of these.
Dude, that's actually kind of genius because at what the hell is that called? Mally's Chocolates. There's a section over in the back, at least where I went, where it's called a bag of, it's called slip-ups. And it's like a 2-pound bag or something like that, and it's all of their mess ups of like their chocolates that they made, so they're just like splotches or whatever. But it's like
it's still
a mixture.
chocolate.
It's a mixture of all their. I'm like, bro, I'm about to buy 40 bags of this. What do you mean? I don't care if it's not in the right shape.
Well, it's like whenever you go to like a cigar shop and like you go to the bin where like maybe it was a really high quality cigar, but the papers were wrapped wrong or something. Right. It's like immediately just it's like no, it's a bargain bin. You can get it for like $2 or whatever it is. So, but let's see here. Oh, so my Bob wants to know this question for you. What's the inspiration for your YouTube's username?
So Ryker is my daughter's middle name, and Kyle came up with it like in 4 seconds in the kitchen. He named my channel. I named the Cavecast, which is his podcast. So it was kind of weird that we like named each other's channels. But yeah, I was like, I wanted to have something to do with my little one if we can. And he literally was like, what about Rykerroad? And I'm like, fucking nailed it.
Yeah, like I've said it a bunch, but it's like I wish I could tell you like we hashed it out, we talked about it. It was literally like I said something and you were like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
and then we moved on. Like,
yeah,
so like it was I don't know, like sometimes like names to me I think are kind of irrelevant because in the way like when you look at like Bare Naked Ladies and Goo Goo Dolls and stuff where it's like, you know, different band members have said that they actually hate the name, they wish they could change it because it was just done, but that's how people know them. It's like, no, you're the Goo Goo Dolls or whatever. So,
exactly.
But let's see here. JTadlock, JT Adlock 91, $4.99. Thank you so much again. Do you guys have members here on the channel or just Patreon? Don't care which one. I just want to support y'all. We do have a Patreon.
Oh yes. I was confused. I was like, what did he say? Okay.
Yes. Now, just so you're aware, is that there's only one tier. It's for general support, and you guys get 3 videos a week that you guys vote on, and it's at the lowest possible price we had with what we set up. It's for $3. We were going to do $1, but
for some reason they didn't have that.
So Thunder Rooster is here, guys. So
I was wondering if he was going to be.
And actually, that reminds me is that I meant to do this when I saw AJ. Was that AJ Williams and Thunder Rooster? They are both fellow reactors here on YouTube. So go give them some love, subscribe to them, watch their videos, give them advice, give them pump up, like whatever, like just give them some boost in the algorithm.
Dude, his traveling roost as well with his traveling with his family is awesome as well. So give both channels some support for a Thunder Rooster.
Yeah, actually, at the end of all the videos so far that have end screens, Ron's Thunder Rooster, the Traveling Roost, it's been plugged on there. We've been doing that. So
one of those and one of the Cavecasts.
Yep. So let's see, Michael Looper, 1999. Thank you so much, sir. Let's see, just found y'all after NF Hope, and y'all have become my favorite reaction channel. I went back and listened to most of the reactions. One of the best was Mystical. Dude, oh my God.
He went deep.
Dude, cheers to you two. Y'all are freaking awesome. Dude, cheers to you. It is you who should be cheered. So,
God, he went all the way back.
Was it I Smell Smoke?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't remember who did Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Master P.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. It's, my God, we were probably barely 20,000 subscribers then. Like God, that was almost like a year ago.
That was just uncharted territory. Yeah. That was just a time that I don't think about much. Let's see. Bobby Stone, $10. Thank you so much. Just watched Will Ramos cover Chokehold by Sleep Token. Dude, I could watch Will Ramos cover anything. He's so good.
Apparently, dude, let's recognize this. So it was, Marlo. Okay. Thank you, buddy.
$4.99. Thank you so much. I need Eric to experience a day to remember Mr. Highway's thinking about the end. Kyle will vouch. That is a good one.
Okay.
That I'm not going to say that it will be happening when we do our throwback stuff or whatever. If we do that, but A Day to Remember has a lot of old songs that I kind of grew up with where I'm like, nah, dude, like you need to hear that. And Mr. Highway's thinking about the end is from The Good Son. So that's why they titled that. It's a ferocious song. So.
Then I might know it.
So yeah,
I might. What I'll have him do is sometimes what we do is we play like 5 seconds of a song to just see if they know it. Yep. But yeah.
And then
anyways,
AJ $2. Shameless plug. AJ Williams reaction. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Let's see here. What do we think about the Motto single, dude? It's great. It's very, very different than what he's done before, but I'm really loving this new persona thing that he's pushing and that he's doing now. And also too, it's there's not a reaction to the music video on the channel, unfortunately, but we both have seen the Paid My Dues music video, and the white Claude Nathan shows up with the hello and does this thing, like, so it's awesome that even back then he was planning it. Like, it's just cool. So, but let's see, Hunter Oliveras, $5. Thank you so much. I love your mask, Eric. Where did you get it? I want to get one as well.
Excuse me, Meg got it for me for Christmas. It does take a while to get. They are custom made.
Oh, and Thunder Rooster's out of here. See you, bud.
All right, later, bud. But it does come from Russia as well. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get. It's just going in either videos or anything. It's their store. So yeah, they run about $200 after everything's said and done. Now, they're not very forgiving. So if you have a slightly larger face, by any means, it's not really going to work for you, but it's still going to be a nice, because I can wear it, but I'm going to have it in the studio behind me just as like a piece to see. So
hold on, this one looks funny. Let's see. Sarah Price says, I love y'all. My favorite reactors, such cuties. All right, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm bad at compliments. And then love that you found NF and Tommy Profit. We have been fans since 2015 or so. Sending love your way. Please tell me hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
If we say hi to Sarah, we have to say hi to everybody.
I know, but it's, I don't know. It's,
all right, Sarah, you're the lucky one tonight. Hi. No, but thank you.
And then WizKid, let's see, $5. What's up? Or what's that? Much love for old school. Kyle, please tell me you have shown Eric some Iron Maiden. If not, Wasted Years is mandatory.
Nope.
Okay, let me be clear. I don't dislike Iron Maiden. I've never been huge into them. Dad kind of showed me some stuff when I was younger, and like we watched some like live concerts and stuff, and they were really cool. But I know like their singles or know some of their big stuff. Like that's a band that I wouldn't mind getting into more personally. But I find myself listening to newer stuff, and I don't know if it's just because of my age or whatever. But yeah, so
Mom, you're adorable, Kyle. Oh, fucking nerd.
It's X's and O's, dude. Mom writes those on my cards.
Boo.
So, oh God, now it's begun. Lola wants us to say hi. I don't know.
Hi, Lola.
Hi. Okay. Hi, Lola, and
everybody else.
Hi, everyone. This is Lola. Everyone, Lola.
Whoa, Tulit's in here. What's up, buddy?
Holy shit, Tulit. What's up, man? How's it going? Guys, go give Tulit some love if you're not subscribed to him. If you haven't checked out his videos, he has the littest reactions.
Oh, for sure.
And whenever he gets a good reaction, he always says, "What is it? The undeniable flame." And he's like,
yeah, dude, he is one of the ones that I was watching before I had a channel and to make me want to do a channel. Like he is one that I looked up to.
Let's see. Hold on. Brayton Nicholas, $4.99. Thank you so much, sir. Can you react to the artists that are features on NF's album? Love all the work you guys put in. I mean,
you mean like the 4 ever he's had? Yeah, sure. We've done 2 of them, 3 or 2 of them. Hobson and Tech. So no.
What's on, maybe on this new one? Here's what's weird is that I'm loving the fact that he talked about it in Motto, and he was like, yeah, this is, I'm not going to do features with people that, people think I should. I'm going to do what I want to. So these 2 new features I'm not familiar with, but we looked them up. We kind of saw like
I know the one,
so,
but I don't know much of him.
But let's see here. I'm just trying to make sure we didn't miss anything before those. Okay, cool. Yeah, Too Lit says it's too lit in here. I love it. And then let's see. Yeah, we got that one. And then Michael Looper, $9.99.
Thank you.
Top 5 metal bands and top 5 rappers. You take the rappers, I'll take the metal bands.
Oh, you go first.
Okay. I would have to say that probably, I don't know if I'll be able to give you a ranking of the 5, but in no particular order, I would definitely have to say Slipknot, Stone Sour, yes, two of the same lead singers, fight me. And then I would say Breaking Benjamin, and then it would have to go to, it's probably going to be A Day to Remember, even though I know they're not technically metal, but they're like a harder band. Ooh. And
I said,
ooh. I thought you said who. So who? And for the last one, I would probably have to say, what am I listening to now? I got to think about it. We'll stick with 4 right now, and I'll get 5 later. I don't want to break some. I'm going to try to. I can't write a check. I can't do it. So
I'm going to, in no particular order, but we actually talked about this earlier, but I put NF in top 5 rappers of all time for me.
Yeah.
As far as lyrics, so NF, Eminem, Bone Thugs and Harmony in general, Tupac, and I'm gonna have to say Twista. It's just a nostalgia for me. So
kamikaze style,
dude. Yeah, bro. I'm taking you through some Twista here. So you ain't ready, bro.
Calvin Gray, $1.99. Thank you so much. AJ, oh my God, $2. Love Too Lit, big subscriber. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
But yeah, dude, Too Lit's he's the shit, dude. It's so cool. Again, as I've said it before, he has the best dreads in the game. Like it's awesome. So See, Falling in Reverse is that like they are a metal band, but like to me, I think that they're so much bigger than that.
Yeah,
like, it's hard. Like they are a genre very much, you know?
Right?
So, but yeah, so it's hard too because I kind of have music ADD, but also I have the same 6 songs I cycle through.
Sure.
So you know,
I'm the same way. Like I listen to the same 19 songs for 32 days straight, and then I'm like, well, I'm gonna throw 4 new ones in here, and then like yeah.
Oh, actually, I would have to say I'll put the other one up there. Chevelle. That's my last one. I really do love Chevelle.
Wow, you just pulled a fucking okay.
Yeah, dude, the clincher, and then Vitamin R leading us along, and then like Get This. Like they have so many good songs, and what I love about it is that I forget their lead singer's name. I'm going to butcher it if I try, but there's many times that when I'm listening to his music, I don't think about the fact that first and foremost, he's a guitar player and a singer. So he's doing all those riffs and breakdowns and stuff. Like he kind of does what Ben from Breaking Benjamin does, is that he learned how to play Tool songs when he was the only singer and guitarist in the band, and that's very hard. And he's like, I had to learn like where my finger had to be for each word and do these riffs and stuff and sing. So he's like, applied.
People that play guitar baffle me sometimes. Where I'm just like, how in the fuck? Like I don't get
stupid. It's like,
especially like Polyphia.
Oh yeah. Scotty and Tim are just, dude.
They are inhuman.
It's I think it's my this is obviously a joke, but it's like I think that the 2 theories I have on that band is that either they did sell their souls to the devil or they're androids. There is no in between.
What if they're both? They sold their soul and became androids.
Yeah, so but anyway, so
I'm getting low on apple juice.
We got more. Cindy Greer, $9.99. Thank you so much. Bruh, I'm going to get a shirt made with y'all's picture and Eric saying, "Don't touch me." I found you guys when Hope came out. Been a fan since. Stay amazing. So, well interestingly enough, Cindy. In
the description, there is the bonfire, and that is one of the shirts that we have. So, yeah, there's that. This beat slaps bitches.
Yep.
The music junkie. There's a couple NF with him. It's a goat's head with the horn having NF in it. And then Pause Queen.
Yep.
And what's the other one? Oh, the Rykerroad.
Yeah, and then we've also got the NF goat shirt.
That's what I just said. The thank you, Nate. That's what you got. Yeah.
There's a lot of different ones on there, and again, we need some more. So
we're working on it. It's just the fact of we'll think of something and then we have to record, or like we leave, or we got to go to work or whatever. So we're getting there.
Yeah, it's to me. I think that it's interesting because when we're trying to think of new merch, like it's like when we've tried to like force something, it doesn't work as well, but yet like there's moments like someone will say something and we're like, that's a shirt.
Yeah,
like, it's
right.
Like because we think that it's like, hey, do you guys like this, or like, you know, would you want to be into it? So
Harbor said she's got this beat slaps bitches too, because I
really
thought Amber was the only one that really had it.
Well, because I know that wasn't it that Amber got a hat?
She did
in the beginning, because I think that was kind of when we learned like
it like messed up and then we had to fix it. So.
Let's see, Jason Sumner, sorry, $19.99. You checked out the band Throwdown yet? Slipknot, Stone Sour, CMFT, Lorna, and Machine Head.
Yeah, somebody was telling me at work about this, like the super band or whatever.
Yeah, that's. Let's be clear, I am a Corey Taylor fanboy, so if he's done anything, like I want to check it out. So now, to be fair, I've not listened to anything new from Slipknot because we've been like in the possibility that we may react to it, but. Again, it's hard too because there's times where it's like, well, even if I listen to it, you would still be reacting, so it would still be a hip hop head reaction. But I still love that dynamic when we both have no idea what's going to happen. So, but
she said she doesn't have it yet, but that's the one she's ordering.
Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Fenris says that we need a fatality shirt. With the button, we do.
We're thinking of a way because we can't. For copyright issues, we can't have it look like Mortal Kombat, so we're trying to figure something out, like with my brother Devin. He's the artist of the family. He wants to be a tattoo artist. He drew many of my tattoos, but so he's good at that. It's just the way we can tweak it. So
let's see. Nathan Woods asks, have y'all reacted to Hardy before? I don't know who Hardy is.
No.
I've never heard of that, so.
No.
And then Eggion's out of here. All right, bud.
Later, bud.
See him.
Thanks for stopping in.
Nancy says, I watched an interview with Ronnie on Octane that fans are wanting a new genre called FIR, Falling in Reverse. Yeah, man. We've got it.
I mean, that's really not that far-fetched because, like he is one of the few that I really sit there and think like there is no like barrier for them, like for him or whatever. Like they are their own genre. Like there is no way to explain them.
No, it's, and again, like, you know, looking at, you know, the idea that it's like whenever a band is making something new, and I had this kind of almost like crisis of like, oh God, like, you know, is this going to be good? Like what's going to happen? And like when Ronnie was saying, you know, good luck trying to copy what I'm going to do next. And it's like, what does that mean? Like you don't even know what's going to happen. And then he drops some of the sickest bars that have been out this year. Like,
bro,
it's
pulled
nuts,
out some of the fastest rapping I have heard out of even people that that I listen to that are fast rappers. Like he was up there with a lot of them and being clean and clear.
Yeah.
You know, like he's not going to half-ass it. He's going to whole-ass it. So
Outlaw 440. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
I'll charge her 440. He's got $40.99. Thank you so much. That fatality shirt could be Kyle's hand slapping the button, and on the button it says fatality. We'll try to work something out. So there's a lot of creative things that can happen with it. It's just a matter of like what we know for a fact we can safely put up, because we thought about doing thank you NF, but we didn't want to put that logo on the shirt, so that's why we did thank you Nate instead. So like it's trying to think of stuff like that. So, and Maru 300, thank you so much. Let's see. He says, my work has been crazy lately, so I've been missing your lives. Congratulations on 85K.
Thank you.
He said 300 UI is $7 US. Dude,
thank you.
Thank you for donating. We appreciate it, man.
Well, just thank you for hanging out. Yeah.
It's weird that like we know for a fact that like we go live on YouTube and people want to hang. It's still like
I don't get it. Why do you like us?
It's like, guys, like if you knew like what,
there's 107 people right now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's been steadily over 100 for a little while.
Actually, let's see. Tyler Marino says, how much would you charge to do a reaction of a metal song my buddy and I made? Not sure if you do that, but would love to see your reactions.
Unfortunately, no. It has nothing to do like against you guys. It's just the fact of not that we're picky, but if we do, first of all, we don't want paid for it.
Right.
But it's just, that's not something we necessarily do right now or ever. So apologies, but yeah.
Well, it's basically it comes down to this, is that, you know, we've talked about it where like, you know, if we tell somebody that we're going to react to something and they are a self-produced person and maybe they're lower quality or maybe they're higher quality or whatever, there's that awkward thing of like, well, what if we don't like it?
Yeah.
And we don't want to promise something like, cause
correct.
It's what you're going to get out of us is our honest reaction. And it's one of those that what we've done is that we've essentially paid attention to some things. Like there is an artist that is coming out with some reactions relatively soon that contacted us on Instagram or contacted Rykerroad. And you didn't even respond to the message until after we watched it.
I didn't even like accept the message to like look like I had read it.
And that's still, even then, like that's a random thing that kind of happened. Like that's not something that consistently happens. So
I'm not gonna lie, they had a verified check beside their name as far as Instagram, so it caught me a little bit more, and I don't mean that in a shitty way. It was just like, okay, well, this is more a more established like artist or something. So we didn't even know if we were gonna even still do it then.
Michael Looper, thank you again.
Thank you.
199. Y'all ever thought about reacting to Yellow Wolf? Did we do some Yellow Wolf? I can't remember.
Well, no. So what's going to happen is Yellow Wolf is definitely going to be one that I do throw in there because one, he has a new song with Struggle Jennings. It is the first Struggle Jennings, and I'm like, this is what I want from this guy.
Okay, because you've had some thoughts on Struggle.
I get what he is and like what he's doing. He is great. It's just I didn't always care for like how he raps. Now this song, it's called Alligator Boots. Oh, it's fucking fire.
The alligatoriest of boots.
The gatoriest of boots.
Let's see. And Marlo 1999. Thank you. Let's see. Can't say this will be my last super chat I will slap on here. Thank you. But got to mention it again. Rolling Stone and Born to Lead are must-view listen songs of the genre bender, aka Ronnie Radke Falling in Reverse. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do some Falling in Reverse soon.
Bro, we're gonna go through as much Falling in Reverse as we can because I'm actually trying to find something like it is an actual goal to find a bad Falling in Reverse song for me.
Right. It's like a challenge of like, nah, dude, like come on, like disappoint us, which is such a weird thing to say. Like, let's see here. Yeah, Riker Mom actually does have a shirt. It's she had it made. I think Dad made it for her.
No, Tim, the guy that made the sign for us. He actually, Tim Lore. If it's or is it Laura Lear?
I can't remember.
Mom, drop the name in here. He said it's okay. Just his Facebook on Facebook, but I think he might said he is going to get an Instagram as well. But that's where you can contact him if you want stuff like that as well. And he did make the shirt. I don't know if the shirts are always for sale, like if he can do them, but the stuff that he does with the plexiglass, you can do.
Tracy Balthazar says, love your big ass beer glasses, Eric. We aim to please. So Motionless in White definitely is something that I would love to do again.
I don't know why, it's been kind of like slipping through the cracks and not getting in there. Yeah.
It's weird because like we've done a lot of different things, and one of the things I've been happy to see is people are, there have been people, they're like, wow, like you still haven't reacted to this or whatever, but there's also other things that we've been doing. People are like, oh dude, thank you for doing this. So it's like, it's weird. Like you're never going to fully please YouTube in that aspect. But you're like, the thing is that we know for a fact we have consistent content and we're still reacting. So that's how we try to look at it. So
let me do this. I'm going to go get some more beverage and then maybe we'll go ahead and get these two in and, kind of, get that going. So give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back.
Let's see here. Don't know if we're going to incarceration this year. Probably not. But if we do go, we'll do the same thing that we did last time, which was just like, hey guys, like we're here. Come, like if you see us, come over, take a picture, like hang out, talk with us for a minute or whatever. Like that's cool. So then Infinite Music Reactions is here, guys. You need to go watch one of the most recent videos that he made, and I'm not gonna lie, it threw me into hyena hysterics of just laugh. It was like the whole
shit's hilarious.
Yeah, guys, seriously, if you are not subscribed to Infinite Music Reactions, you have got to go do that. It's dude, he is so driven. He's got a great channel. He knows what he's doing. It's awesome. So, and Tyler, yes, we will be reacting to the new Hobson song. It's just a matter of when we're gonna do it and when it will fall into recordings again. So. But let's see. Han Gibbs, $6.99. Thank you so much. Says, you guys make my day. Well, thank you. It's weird because we just know that we listen to music, we do our thing, and then we upload it. So if it blesses you guys in some way, then yeah, that's huge. So I got something in my eye, so I'm not trying to like play with my eyeball on live, but I think I got it. Okay. Let's see here. Tinsy says, yo, Kyle, that reminds me, my wife isn't going to Ink Saturday or Sunday. One of you guys can have her pass if you want it. Oh, shit. I mean, maybe. We'll talk. We'll see what goes on.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Oh, Natasha, yeah, we did react to the new Electric Callboy video. So, and that was, the Techno Train. Ready. No, what was it? Sweaty. You make my spaghetti ready. Like, it's like, oh, what does that even mean? Like, it's like,
provocative. Nobody knows. John.
Dude, $19.99. Thank you so much. John Martin is the man that sent us the Scorpion. So if you've not seen the Scorpion
and Pennywise video, and a couple other interesting things that we're going to shove in our gullet.
And let's see. Next time Mom is reacting with you guys, could you do the Who Song of Woman featuring Lizzie Hale? She'll love it. Dude, Lizzie Hale is, oh, man. She's special to me. She's great. I don't know if it would happen maybe the next time she's on, but I think that if we save that as a reaction we know we want to do with Mom, that'd be great. Because, she really loved The Who the last time. Hell, we all did, getting to experience that.
Yes, dude, that was awesome.
There's just something about Jacoby Shaddix, dude. His voice is just like that lyric of like, when the elephants come, they're going to bow to my brethren. Like, it's like, dude, like, what is that even? Oh, my God. So, but, all right. So you got some snacks?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so let's do that.
So we were sent a box of a bunch of just like German snacks and treats, and so it is going to be an actual episode that we're going to do as far as like the rest of it, but it's been a while since we've got on it, and we have some other people that have sent us stuff, so we need to get back on it as well. But this is something that we wanted to do tonight, and we're not sure how to say this name, so we're not really going to try, but there. Oh, my giant dome.
There you go. So that
is who sent us this, and
there's even a note in the inside.
Yeah, I would say very nice note, and so I say let's just go ahead and try some of these and see what we got here. I've seen some of this stuff before, but let's go ahead and acknowledge
Slickston 20, thank you so much. You make me go through my day when I have a bad day. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Literally, that's why we wanted to start the channel, is because that's what happened with us when we would watch stuff, just shutting off for a little bit. So that is That's awesome. Love that. Love to hear that.
Outlaw Chargers 499 says Nessie must be on a shirt with Spy Bigfoot. Dude, we did a Bigfoot podcast, and I'm not gonna lie, that may be one of the hardest times I've laughed the hardest. It was so
really
great.
okay. Okay.
It was just the fact that we both kept feeding off of each other. Like it got into that best friend hysteric where like it's just there's no more words, it's just noises. So, but and then AJ5, thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
Chugga chugga, baby. I laughed so hard doing that reaction, dude. Let's see here.
Carrie, thank you.
Oh, let's see. And then Fenris says I could send you some more snacks. I live in Germany too, so if you want to have some more, tell me. Yeah, please.
Okay,
we would love that.
Keep an eye out for the actual episode, so you don't send us maybe the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Carrie Dollinger999, thank you so much. So happy to pop on for a bit. Congrats on 85K. Can't wait for Chalk Outlines and So Hard to Me by Ren and Chinchilla. That's actually already out.
Yes,
the reaction's
wait,
out.
I thought we did that.
We did. So yeah, definitely check it out. The reaction speaks for itself. That was a spirited reaction, to say the least. It was great.
I'm debating on how to say this. Is the K silent? Is it knoppers? Is it knoppers?
I think it's just knoppers.
I don't know. But this is it's a wafer. It's a wafery treat of sorts. And
Outlaw 199. I'm nosy now. I've listened to every podcast, dude. We welcome it. That's
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
You probably know more about us than we know about each other. So. Let's see. Lone Warrior 199. Thank you so much. Have you ever heard of Blinded by the Lights, The Streets? No, but that sounds interesting.
Why have I heard Blinded by the Lights? That sounds familiar though.
Because I don't know if it's the old Blinded by the Light.
That may be what it is.
Rack up like a douche. That's what he says. I swear to God.
Wrapped up like a douche.
Yeah, wrapped up like a douche.
All right.
So, oh man, it is like a little wafer. Look at that. Okay.
All right. There you go, bud. Let's see how this tastes.
So you guys can see that there. Some German snacks. All right.
No, that's actually quite good. What flavor is this? This is, I don't know.
I'm getting
regular.
What's interesting is that it almost kind of has a coffee element to it, but it's almost like a toffee. Dude, that's really good. This actually isn't too sweet. I could eat quite a few of these. These are good.
It's got it's got several layers in it though. Like it's almost like I don't know if that's like if it's a marshmallow. Yeah,
I didn't see that. Yeah,
this is quite good. I'm gonna save mine for afterwards,
dude. That's delicious.
There's another flavor in there as far as the same thing but like a different flavor of it. So I'm interested for that one. So luckily all this was good tasting stuff, John. So,
and look, man, I'm all about trying different delicacies,
but still,
yeah, no bugs.
All right, what? Go ahead.
Yogurette. I did it. So yeah, well, it looks like this is strawberries. So it's almost like a strawberries and cream kind of thing.
Maybe like yeah. They're okay.
Here I am trying to read the back, and it's in German. So,
go ahead, read it off.
Heinz Wein. Sorry.
Yeah, dude,
that's one of my favorite things that they did of it was of Hitler, but it was like in a comedy movie. I'm like 9. It's like, dude, that's so.
Or when Jim got Dwight to like reenact all when he had to do that speech when he won the award. Oh. He's like, you gotta bang your fist hard and shout out. So, all right, guys. So here we go.
Here we go. Yep. There's that.
All right.
So it looks like a strawberry. And
cream thing. Dude, it's soft. Whoa. I was expecting it to be like this kind of has like almost like a chocolate covered cherry vibe.
This is a cheesecake, dude. This tastes like this. It's almost got a cheesecake, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, well, as far as like the consistency of like when you bite into it, yeah.
This is.
Ooh, this is good.
The aftertaste is kind of interesting, but it's not bad. I mean, I'll finish it.
But you know, strawberry when it comes to like candies like that can sometimes have like an off flavor at the end. But I know what you mean.
Dude, Germans know how to make snacks, dude. This is awesome.
Well, they don't call it German chocolate cake for nothing.
This is true.
That's actually one of my favorite cakes.
Really?
100%. But yeah, all right. So that was delicious,
dude.
That was really delicious,
dude. That's great.
Tasted way better than a fucking scorpion.
Yeah, they just taste like croutons and shatter like glass.
Stay in your molars.
Oh man, I should have known that the scorpion could never happen after I was having issues with the whole cricket, where it's like, bro, it's just a pop and go, like instead of like, oh, let me bite off this girth.
Yeah, right.
And then President Licka.
Thank you.
Saying that right? Let's see, $10. Different language, but possible. Please check out Kana Yari.
Okay. We don't necessarily mind different languages.
The biggest thing is that as long as we can have captions of some sort to be able to take something in, that's always the best thing. So, let's see here. Spunky says Germany has awesome snacks. Yes, they do. Yeah,
bro. Some of the stuff that's in here looks pretty legit.
Let's see. Crosser Dude says, yeah, German snacks are a lot of milk, chocolate, and nuts. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, well, especially with like the German chocolate. So
right.
I actually find that I'm a red velvet cake guy.
You know what's funny is it's no different. It's just dyed. It's the same thing as a cake. You just get
it is, but the cream cheese frosting is completely different.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, you get the cream cheese frosting. So
yeah,
you're just you just like cake with cream cheese frosting, bougie bitch.
I am. Yeah, man. That's the only thing that like I'm a diva about in my life is like when it comes to sweets, because I'm not a sweet guy, but if I'm gonna have cake, it needs to be perfect.
Right. Well, that's why, like, for your birthday, I got the pumpkin roll or whatever it was, because I knew you didn't like cake. Like,
bro, it was amazing. I woke up the next morning, had coffee, and I like got a little bit, sat down, edited some things. I was like, oh, this is great. So, Michael Looper, 199. Thank you again, man. What's your guys' favorite apple juice? Mine is a toss-up between Yingling, and I'm also a big fan of Fat Tire.
So I can't really find it around here, but it's called Scaldus. That's my, like, if I could ever find it, I'll buy it. But something that I can get around here, I'm basic, man. I'm trying to like stay somewhat in shape, so I go with Mick Ultra a lot. Tonight is Coors, I think. But yeah.
It's AJ Williams again. Thank you so much, sir. Let's see. Y'all need to do Bloody Wood. Dude, I would love to listen to Bloody Wood again.
Yeah, I would say we have one.
Yes. Again, like that one didn't move that well. We didn't expect it to because it was like kind of off the beaten path a bit, but
there's something that just like anything else we talk about, like, or we're going to bring back, like we'll throw things like that still in the mix. It just won't be like every week or every 2 week thing.
And then Tired 5 again. Thank you so much, man. I just remembered I need to get you guys on Mexican rock en español. So here's the thing is that I know this probably isn't the same deal, but it makes me think of Pierce the Veil, because they're basically like, from what I've heard, when they go on stage, they're like, what's up? We're Pierce the Veil. We're a Mexican metal band.
Hell yeah.
It's like,
it's fucking right in it.
This one's off our first album called Baby Puke. Hit it, Joey. And it's like, yeah, so, but, actually, a good friend of mine named Adam, he was a big fan of Pierce the Veil back in the day, and dude, their lyrics are insane. Like, it's, I believe one of their lines is that I can't afford the medicine that I need from you, or something to that effect. Like, it's like, I probably butchered it, but it's been a minute since I've listened to them. But
what did Harper say?
Oh, let's see. Cream cheese icing is not bougie. It's in a Pillsbury plastic cup. I eat spoonfuls. Take it back, Eric.
Bro, no, you know what you do? Get yourself a graham cracker. Thank me later.
You are soft like old graham cracker.
Bro, Mom taught me that trick years ago. And her and Aunt Heidi are the reason I love Lawson's chip dip and Doritos.
Dude, yeah. I will say this is that Mom and Heidi, and even like Dad, like, dude, there's been so many times that it's like, oh my God, like they taught us things like like the whole the sugar toast with butter, when like you see that thing where it's like,
the cinnamon sugar toast?
Yes.
Where it's like, oh, when you're on hard times, like, motherfucker, that was a goddamn delicacy. That was Saturday morning with cartoons.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, oh, well, yeah, cartoons. Mine was always Ripley's Believe It or Not, because it came on at 9 every Saturday.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I would, Aunt Heidi used to get mad at me because she's like, why are you up? It's Saturday. And she like come out to like take a piss or whatever, and she go back to bed. Like, so, which I understand. So,
yeah, so, now we get it. Like,
see, and Lori, I don't know if you've been here. I'm sorry if I missed you, but Lori's here, guys. Lori is
yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she's awesome.
And then
she's got a lot of cool stuff.
Did we get another one?
Let's see. President Licko. Yep. Let's see. $10 again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bud.
It said yes. It has captions too. Love your content.
All right, cool. Okay, all right, cool.
Sweet. And then let's see here. I'm not firing on all pistons tonight. I apologize.
No,
So,
you're good. You're good.
let's see. Nicole Reich, $5. Thank you so much. Hey guys, love your channel. Wondering if you ever heard or done reactions to Imminence. If not, put that on your list, Kyle. We have. We've done 2.
They kind of give us some issues, but yeah.
They were blocked for a while, but John actually said like, no, they're back now. So, which is weird because they don't notify us when they're unblocked or when they get blocked.
After they've the initial, but
yeah. Carmen Hooser when he's hey Rue mom, it's like, hey yo, sending Christmas cards. I don't even know half these people.
Oh my God. The what is it? The 12 dreads of Christmas or
12
something?
hates of Christmas.
12 hates, yeah.
Get a flashlight, I blew a fuse.
I want to go.
Now why the hell are they blinking? Fine, you're so smart. You ring up the lights.
I have to go to the bathroom.
We have no extension cord.
Oh God.
God, I can't remember what the guy's name, but it was like he was like a comedian or something that just like it was like the best of Bob whatever. And
bro,
like,
your dad used to fucking dry heave laugh at that song.
It is. God, and then it was also a holy shit, it's Christmas where he sang with the hamsters.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's Christmas.
That was awesome.
Mom and I listened to that in the car driving home from some place, and I was like 9 years old, and she had no idea what was about to come on the CD player. She's like, "Oh, comedy Christmas album, we'll throw that right in." And I thought she was gonna turn it off, and we just dry heave laughed the whole way home. So, let's see here.
It's a good one, man.
Lori says, "Oh, love y'all. I'm here in my camper eating a few Thin Mints from the Girl Scout cookie stash." Isn't that okay? Eric? Should you show her something? All right, Lori. I remember you were here in the beginning because you were talking about the camper. This is interesting because you said Thin Mints and Girl Scout cookies. You said drinking your Malbec wine from Costco. Not a bad pairing. Well, it's kind of interesting because Eric came home today with a bag, and he just looked at me. And we made eye contact and we had a moment and he said, Girl Scout cookies. And he walked away. Eric, what did you... what did you get? he towered them the whole way.
3 of these babies.
Oh, man.
Oh, 3 of these babies.
Actually, I haven't even seen these yet. Let's see here. Which one's this?
Those are like peanut butter fudge. Ooh. And then 2 of these babies.
Look at that. Thin Mints.
And then 2 of these babies.
My vote is to at least put
s'mores.
One of the Thin Mints into the freezer.
Oh, all of them.
All of them? Good. All right, cool. We're on the same page.
I'll be back. I have to put these away.
So, let's see here. Carmen says, I bet the Girl Scouts love seeing you. Like, oh, he coming by a lot.
I bought this off my niece. I got pre-order.
Fenris says, Eric, be real. Are you the Cookie Monster, man? Fame changes people. Oh, and Tinsy says Do-si-dos are his favorite. And it makes me think of Jason or Steven Seagal, where it was the whole like, Thin Mints, Do-si-dos, turnarounds, Go-Go's, and Do-si-dos.
Yeah, no. So my best friend Brad and his wife Steph, they have a little girl, Zoe, and she's in the Girl Scouts, and they
okay. Those are Zoe's, okay.
Yep. And so I got actually put on the list for pre-order. I wonder why I got put on the pre-list, but no, they knew that I would support it. Number 1 and number 2. Well, they're the fucking shit. So I was like, I'm gonna take 10 boxes, please. So
and Outlaw Charger 49. Again, thank you so much, man. Oh my God, the Girl Scout got robbed, bro. What AJ said, the wife said she'll be there in 10 minutes. Oh, by the way, hi AJ's wife.
Yeah,
how you doing?
hi.
This? Let's see here.
Ooh, Tinsy said put some of those s'mores in the microwave. Bro,
Yeah, dude.
Didn't even think about that. Good one.
And Gained Off the Gray, yes, we are having our apple juice tonight. This actually is a cup that was sent. Hold on, make sure that doesn't fall. There we go. This was actually a cup that was sent in by Spunky.
Oh yeah, yep.
So
and then my dumbbell one.
Yep.
There was 2, but the other one broke. I don't know how.
We still haven't thrown away the broken one. It's
No,
been
it's
sitting
so
on the
just, I
counter.
can't do it. It's been up there for like 3 months, 4 months.
Oh, and Carrie's out of here. So bye, Carrie.
Later, hon.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, and Mountain Man, yes, we are going to do Tale of Jenny and Screech. It's just a matter of having the time to be able to do that long of a video, because one of the reasons why we're able to give you guys such consistent content is because they're shorter videos.
Right.
It sucks, but it's just we can only fit those longer ones in every now and then. High Ren, we both were like, dude, I'm not in the fucking mood to do like a video this long.
Oh, I was fucking pissed.
Dude, it completely just subverted everything. We're like, we are in love. Like, this is amazing.
Dude,
so
I was so mad when he was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We're doing this, this, and this. High Ren is 13 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no. We're not doing it. I don't want to do it. We're not doing it tonight.
And how cool was it that when my buddy Buck, or our buddy Buck, was over, we were sitting on the couch just talking, and he's like, guys, have you seen High Ren? And all of us went, oh, we're like, yes, dude. So,
it was great.
Spunky says that's why I got you too. So
thank you.
Let's see here. Ooh, Sapphire Carter wants to know what's your favorite. What's y'all's top 5 movies of all time, and helps make it if it helps make it horror movies. I would say as far as top 5 films,
Cabin in the Woods.
Okay.
All of them. Like I'm gonna be one of those guys. It's the old stuff, because it's gonna be the Freddys, the Jasons, the Michael Myers, and Hellraisers, because that's like what I grew up on. Mom will tell you that we grew up together. Mom was 18 when she had me, so when all of these like great movies were coming out for the first time, we watched them together, and not the censored ones.
No,
she would rent them on VHS. I know you probably don't know what that is.
Oh, the VHS.
The VHS, yeah. But no, it's kind of just that like that feel, that that look, that sound, no pun intended, but it was just the fact of that's the stuff that I think of when I think of horror movies.
Right.
Now there are some other ones that sneak in there. It's been a long time, but Wishmaster is a good one, and you've never seen those.
I've not. No, I've seen different scenes, and you were, when I was kind of talking about writing my own story, you were like, nah, dude, take some inspiration from Wishmaster of like the unrealistic things that happen but do happen. Like,
yeah.
As far as my films, which I need to dig deep in the bank for a lot of stuff, but what I will say is my 2 favorite films of all time that will never move are Fight Club and Limitless. Those are David Fincher is an amazing director. He was a VFX artist before he was a director. So whenever he is doing stuff on set, like looking at the VFX that was done in Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, it like when you realize that the majority of that film was shot in fall and they made it look completely like winter, like it's like he's
never seen it,
dude. It's a good one-timer. It's rough, but it's definitely worth it. But yeah, so those 2, and then I would have to say Nope is definitely in a top 5 for me now.
I haven't seen that one yet.
That one is such a fun, scary, terrifying alien movie. And then I would have to say for the last 2, man, there's something like I would have to say The Breakfast Club is definitely on there.
So I would say Breakfast Club was like one of my all-time favorite movies.
And Terminator 2. That's Terminator 2. I watched that movie every single day for an entire summer when we lived on Sheldon Street.
Really?
Yes, dude. It was like a thing I did every single day. I know there was at a time that I knew that movie backwards and forwards.
Okay, I mean I still do. AJ.
Oh, AJ. Sorry, I told myself $20 limit. A shot. The wife just pushed that limit. The damn so did I.
Thank you.
That's awesome, AJ. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. So, Lola 199. How sad are y'all that The Last of Us is ending?
Well, we know, like, Kyle's literally played that 30 plus times.
That's,
like,
it's not a joke. That's not an over exaggeration. No. So, here's what I will say. I am a big fan of part 1 and part 2. I know a lot of people don't like part 2. There is a side of me that is like, man, just make it 1 season. However, they are doing season 2. So I know that it's ending, and we're probably going to have to wait maybe a few years to get the next season, depending on like how HBO does things. So I trust them with what they're doing, but I'm more so kind of worried about the fan reception, because there's a lot of new people that are going to come into part 2, and they are not going to like it. And it sucks, because the first 2 hours of the game are rough, and a lot of people quit playing, but it's like, dude, there's more. There's a reason. There's 60 hours of game you've not played that's of story that happens. So yeah.
Oh, speaking of, sorry, I can't believe, because I'm still seeing like some name. I can't believe I missed this. it. It's
Oh
like
my
what,
God. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like I have two.
I want to bump out Nope.
So, yeah, right. Sorry, I just get that in there, but.
Carmen, $5. Have y'all heard of Idiocracy? A movie right up your alley, I believe. I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
I've seen parts of it.
Let's see here. David Hodson, $4.99. Thank you. Let's see. Hey guys, will you be reacting to Ren and Chinchilla? How to Be Me? Dude,
Yeah,
I would love to react to that.
We're gonna go through more Ren.
It's the length of it. If it's a longer video, we're gonna have to work around that. But yeah, so and then
yeah, dude, we'll be on later.
And then Maru, 75. Thank you so much. Blackpink Jisoo will be releasing her first solo music on March 31st. Hope you can react to it. Dude,
all right.
Anytime that we can give those girls love, we'll do it, man.
Oh,
They're
for
awesome.
for sure.
I gotta say, I'm definitely a Lisa fan, but I'm kind of, I don't know, like, Rose is kind of taking the cake for me, man.
I'm still more of a Lisa, but yes, they all have their own thing. That's what I like.
Carrie Cooper says, "Hey guys, love your videos. Always enjoying the positive vibes."
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Carrie.
you.
Oh, Rat Race, yeah, Harbor. I love Rat Race.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Did not be heaven right now.
With his fucking tongue piercing, yeah.
Oh my God, you should sue somebody. I did myself.
I did it myself. Yeah. I did it myself.
Why don't you do it? Oh God, what was it? They tried to stop the airport by taking down the satellite dish with the car, but the satellite dish starts spinning and lifting the car in the air. Like,
I don't remember, because I just remember Rowan Atkinson being in it.
Oh yeah, I'm winning. And he just like has narcolepsy and just sleeps standing up at random points. The one rich dude's like, dude, I bet 500,000 on this guy. So, but let's see, Michael again. Oh my God, thank you. Now I got to ask, what's your favorite video games of all time? Okay, so obviously The Last of Us, and then I would have to say Doom Eternal without a doubt. Then I would have to put it up there with, I'm going old school, Ocarina of Time for N64, and old school, Mario 64, and then I would probably have to throw Super Smash Brothers.
So I'm gonna do. I really want to buy the Mortal Kombat arcade thing for like the studio or whatever. So Mortal Kombat, like 1, 2, and 3 were always my favorites.
They're so good.
Mario in general, even like some of the N64 Mario. And then, do you guys remember what the fuck was it? It was for the N64. Was it Wave Runner? It was where you run the jet ski.
Oh, okay. I only played the PS2 version of the jet ski game. But
that game was fire.
Well, at the time too, them doing like water physics and all that stuff too, like that was huge.
Dude, I hours I spent on that. And then Jake and I spent fucking so much time on Driver. That was a long game.
Wait, what did Kevin say? So for $5, Kevin, what do? How do? So
I read that in Andy voice from The Office.
What's up, Tuna? So just watched all of your NF, Ren, and Ronnie videos in the past 6 days. Holy shit! Thank you. Let's see here. Would you or will y'all react to Ren Hunger? Yeah,
man. We're gonna do as much of Ren as we can, man.
See, some people are saying God of War, Last of Us, and Undertale are my top 2. Oh my God, I could not get into Undertale.
I want to get into something that really upset me yesterday. I was at work and this kid came in. His name's Ethan, and he had this haircut, and it was like V'd in the front and like kind of pulled up, and I was like, "Hey, man, you look like Simon Phoenix from Demolition Man, Wesley Snipes."
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you this?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, this kid and 2 other dudes looked at me and went, "Who? Who's Wesley Snipes and what movie?" And I was like, "What the fuck is happening?
I'm
gonna freak the fuck out!" Like, one of the greatest movies of all time, Demolition Man, and you don't know who Wesley fucking Snipes is? I can't. I'm gonna have a fucking coronary.
He was Blade. Like, dude, like it's like, dude. I mean, I don't really like where he took everything as an actor after that.
Wesley Snipes did not do the IRS well.
Just pay your taxes, guys. Let's see here. Spunky, $5. Thank you so much. Want a BC Boy vibe from Ven? Let's see. What you want is a must. Let's see here. I shot the sheriff. The big push.
Oh,
okay.
That actually was something that Griffin was saying from work. So okay.
And that Marlo again. My God.
Thank you.
Would love to see you guys react to Ice Nine Kills songs and guess what movie the songs is based off of. We've done tons of Ice Nine Kills.
There's a slew of them, man.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's not as much as like NF and stuff, but like we
went through the.
Oh yeah, the Silver Scream.
Yeah,
1 and 2. So yeah, we're still waiting for Silver Scream 3. Yep. So yeah, and then
his mask is another one I want to get, and then Lola. Yes, thank you.
199. Okay. But have you played Plague's Tale? Heard of it, but not played.
I don't even know what that is.
Because I'm trying to think if it was a computer game or if it was a console game. So, let's see, Perry B 20. Thank you so much. I predict NF will be nominated for this upcoming album. Him no longer caring about status and finding happiness is dangerous for the industry. Dude, so, for real.
So first of all, thank you. Yeah. And I've heard people say that were there. They were like on set. He was like, "There's no way I'm going to win a Grammy now. Haha, like they're going to hate me."
Yeah.
Oddly enough, as much of we're not going to get into this, but I'm very much aware of what happens in the industry and what the Grammys are about and what things happen and what you have to do to get there. But there are exceptions that still come through. And I kind of think the same thing where it's like, nah, man, he probably will now. The irony behind it, number one, but everybody going, hey, we need to listen to this guy. And numbers don't lie, man. So
I think there's parts of me that thinks about it with him taking shots too, where it's like NF 100% does not need a Grammy. Like, you know, as far as again, like he says it in Leave Me Alone, where it's like you drop a song out of nowhere and everyone just embraces it, where it's like, oh, we're not doing enough to promote. It's like, I don't need to promote.
I'm NF.
Like, it's more so in the idea where it's like, dude, like the fans of NF, like that's the one thing I've seen multiple reactors talk about, and even like documentaries and like videos that have been done on him, that it's like his fan base is just, they are second to none. Like it's just like as a whole, like it's like we're a part of that, but it's the truth. Like they just, like, that guy has done nothing but just rip open his heart, let the blood pour out onto paper, and it's made words. Like, and everybody loves it. Like, it's insane. So,
I can't, like, I'm gonna buy one of the NF like flat bills. I know you're not gonna see it on the channel, but that's gonna probably be one of my new hats.
Yeah.
And you said that it's one that you want too, because even front ways, when you bend it right, it's the one he's wearing in Rio that like you'll be able to wear. Yeah,
that's my favorite NF hat.
Mine too. That's why I was looking for it. They were sold out for a long time.
Let's see, Lola, she says, "You're killing me, Smalls. Still love y'all. I believe it's on console, but you can play it on Steam. Sorry, I'm the only one commenting on video games."
No, you're good at it, but thank you.
That's fine.
And hun, you do not need to donate. We'll read. We'll do our best.
Let's see here. Michael Looper 499 again. Michael, my God, thank you. I don't know if y'all check messages on Instagram, but I sent a pic of my tattoo from Ink from, or sorry, it was a tattoo of Link from Zelda. I think both of y'all would appreciate it, dude. Representing some Zelda.
I go through. I'm trying to do better. I try to go through like on Mondays and stuff and go through the Instagram stuff, but I'll get there. So bear with me.
Oh, Helios Plays Games says, "I just watched your Lost reaction from Linkin Park, and I'm not exaggerating when I tell you I bawled my eyes out and the video was all blurry." Like, you're just like, from all that, like, dude, that
was a hard one, man. I mean, more so for you, but still, even for me.
There's something about Chester's voice, like when he's shouting that "Lost," and like it's like that big powerhouse of the voice. Like, it's, I mean, my God, like, have you heard his 15-second scream on "Giving Up"? Like, he was just. He was a force of nature. It's just incredible.
Oh,
take it from us too soon, man.
No, we don't go live on TikTok. I don't think we have enough people for TikTok live, but no.
Yeah, I know it's. Oh no, he says, "Yo, guys, gonna go live on TikTok. I'll see you."
Sorry, I read that wrong. See, that's why Kyle reads. All right, man. We'll be on. We're gonna get off around 10 o'clock. We'll be on in a little bit. So.
See, Lola 199. "I will donate if I want to, Eric." My God, and you heard her.
I guess
she's gonna get mad. So,
dude, and we know that she like stands her ground. Her and her niece stood out in the cold to go see Ronnie.
Right? Yeah, that's dedication, dude. So. Oh, Helios says, "Correction, Kyle, 17 and a half seconds for Giving Up," and someone on TikTok beat that with a 21-second scream.
Ooh.
No shit. Dude, that's what's interesting was like seeing the live videos of him performing that, and like how every single night on tour he was pulling out that scream. And I'm pretty sure what it turned into is like his stamina just ran out, and they had to put like a backing track for him so that way he could catch his breath. Because you got to think about it, like he's not just doing that song, he's doing Breaking the Habit, he's doing What I've Done, he's like all these like, really big songs. So it's like, all right, man, like I can look the other way on that. So. But
Caleb said something about can't tell if my mug is big or if I'm just incredibly tiny. No, I'm only like 2'3". This is a regular mug.
What did Ben Bailey say when he's like, people meet me in public and they're like, hey, you're a lot bigger than you look on TV. He's like, well, yeah. He's like, how big is your television, lady? These buildings must be freaking you out. My cat and my dog, Zero, great name, said, I made a comment on your NF video earlier and I got over 100 likes on it. Thank you. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sweet deal.
Is Meg still in here? Are you still in here, or did you leave? Because I haven't seen her comment in a while.
Let's see. Michael asks, Eric, have you ever listened to Bone Thugs' Faces of Death album? And Kyle, have you heard of a
Pass
band
the
named...
pussy on the left-hand side? No, never heard it.
And I've not heard of Phineas, no. I'll say it's almost like Phineas and Ferb or something. I don't know. So. Let's see. Outlaw says for $4.99, thank you. Says, just had to say that Falling in Reverse and Slaughter to Prevail are going on tour together. I might go in dead and drive out of state.
So it's only for certain locations, though, that like Ice Nine Kills and Slaughter to Prevail. So like double check, but I don't think that's going to be for any of us. Right. It's only like 4 or 6 spots that they're like going to stop like that. So yeah, double check.
So this is interesting. Carrie Cooper says, I saw Shaq in person and oh my God, he is a giant. Seriously. Well, first off, where did you see Shaq? Because I'm curious.
He's what, 7'2", 7'1"?
He's an ox. He's just a huge man. So
have you seen him like drinking like it's like Shaq holding normal things.
Funnily enough, a small little thing was that so for my job, I do travel a lot and get to film and do stuff for a marketing department. And at one point, I remember being in a location where everybody was eating and doing their thing, and I looked over to my right and I saw this very large man with a goatee, and he was bald, and he had his kiddo with him, and he was like, kind of like sipping on a Bud Light, talking with people. And
guys,
I looked over and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, he's just hanging out with his kid. Like, he kind of looks like like a biker dude or whatever, and he's a cool dad. And we get done eating. I go over to the trash can, and they had these motion activated trash cans that the lid would come up, and I was kind of playing with it. I'm like, I'm a Jedi. It's awesome. And I went to go turn around, and I kind of like bumped into him, and I was like, oh, sorry, man. And he's like, oh, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, okay, oh, thanks, man. I'm like, oh, wow, a big man that's really nice. That's awesome. He leaves, and I think it was one of our guys that works with us. His name is Jeff. He looks at me, and he's like, do you have any idea who you just talked to? And I said, no, why? Who was it? And he's like, that was Goldberg.
I don't even watch wrestling and I know who the fuck Goldberg is.
And the sad part is that the whole time I was looking at him, I was like, wow, that guy looks a lot like Goldberg. Like, it's so here's the thing.
And then you ran into him again.
Yes, I was outside. I was filming something because we were like in a VIP area, like where I was out on like, the bleachers, and I was out there filming. I think I was live streaming on TikTok or something, and Jeff came out. He's like, you seriously missed him again? He's like, he was right next to you. So yeah.
I remember you telling me, I was like, God damn it, Kyle.
It's just, I accidentally met a celebrity. But what's weird is that, like, we're from Ohio. Like, nothing really happens here like that.
Right.
We don't run into people. Like, I mean, we've had, like, Janie Lane, like, he was from Ohio. So, like, he would meet up at, like, the town over at, like, a wing place and stuff. But I'm still in that Ohio mentality, even when I was in California, when I saw him. Like, it's just weird. So
Harbor said Charles Barkley lives in
and
he's
huge.
horrible in golf.
And it's like,
hell
you
yeah.
would say that, Charles Barkley. Do I look old, fat, or use T-Mobile? That was a Day to Remember sketch. So they were building the fantasy team of people where it's like, who are you? And the two of the guys, they named off like 2 no names, and they were like, I don't know who they are, but we're on the team. All right, cool. All right, Marlo, 1999, thank you. Last one, and I gotta go. Just want to share some serious appreciation to you guys. You were the first reaction channel I subscribed to, and I've been here for at least 9 months now. Love you guys and what you're doing. Marlo, thank you so much, man. That is huge.
I was literally about to say that is huge, man. Thank you. That's a huge compliment.
It's just, man, like, that's, again, it's weird when I hear people say that, where it's like, oh, like, I've never reacted. I've never subscribed to a reaction channel, or this is the first time, because, like, we're YouTube junkies, essentially. Like, we watch a bunch of stuff, or, like, we've had a history of it or whatever, like, where we've been exposed to a lot. So, again, it's interesting to view that perspective of that. It's like we have a place in it, like in YouTube, and it's just odd.
Yeah. So thank you.
Let's see here. Oh, wow. Helios Plays Games says, I saw Eric from I Prevail, the Screamer, in Seattle a couple of weeks ago. Sadly, my phone died, so I didn't get a picture. Damn. It's, I was like, what the hell was that? What's up, dude?
He's leaning. He's doing the pity lean.
Let your shoulder lean.
You know that song?
Like that part. Like, I don't know. Like it's all right.
I have to show him that one.
It's like Diet Dr. Pepper. I mean, it's all right. Like,
It's one of my favorite diet pops if I have to drink one.
My favorite thing that it was that claymation like commercial where it was all the mythical creatures and people together, like Santa's there, the Easter Bunny, and then there's the Diet Dr. Pepper guy. And they're like, yeah, we exist. It was therapy. And they're like, wait, who are you? And he's like, I'm the Diet Dr. Pepper guy. He's like, it's like promotion. Like, yeah, it's got the same, taste, but less the calories. And Santa's like, so you want people to believe that there's a less fattening, satisfying diet drink? Well, good luck with that one.
It's Diet Dr. Pepper, and I'm not a huge Mountain Dew fan, but Diet Mountain Dew are like the only two diet pops that I can tolerate.
That's so crazy.
That I don't like Mountain Dew?
No, it's just I'm not a big diet pop guy.
No,
so.
me either. But when I went like years ago, when I was doing like the keto diet and all that stuff, and I was trying certain things, I'm not a huge pop guy to begin with. But when I was doing that, it was like, oh, if I wanted to make mixed drinks or something, I bought Diet Dr. Pepper or Diet Mountain Dew because drinking them on their own, I was okay with it. Trying to drink a Diet Coke or Pepsi, go fuck yourself, man. Like, it's gross. It just tastes like fake.
Cindy Greer says, I've never watched a reaction video until I saw you guys. I'm anxious to get through the journey. Cindy, how far are you into the journey? Because I'm kind of curious if you've hit, could you leave us yet?
We started weirdly, but we did go through it from beginning to end, though.
And Outlaw, this is actually, this is a flavor called Big Old Custard. So it's almost like a custard donut. So it's
actually pretty good. I tried it.
Mountain Man says, yes, I battle with Lyme disease, severe anxiety, depression, and bipolar. When I heard High Ren and Chalk outlines for the first time, it was a great relief to finally hear him talk about what I hate to. Dude.
Wow.
Spoken like a true man, dude. That's a true
Hell
person.
Yeah.
Like, that's just crazy, dude. Like, I think that's one of the things that makes NF and like Ren and artists like that uncomfortable is because like I've said it so many times and we both have is how does he know? Like, how does he know these deep like things that have been barricaded in a place that I never wanted to let out? Like, and it's just they just rip it out and they're like, nah, dude, here it is, it's on a table, deal with it. And it's like, yeah, like knowing that somebody else is going through something too kind of just makes you feel like you're not alone, So let's see here,
guys. This whole live has been pretty lit. Like, we've had
this is wild.
Just over 100 or just under 100 the whole time. Like, this is pretty awesome. Like, so thank you guys for being in here.
Let's see. Wervin says, whenever you guys go crazy in a reaction, I can't help but get hyped or emotional. Also fangirling. It's just, it's weird because, again, like when we both watch TV or listen to music and do our thing, like, I wish I could tell you that, like, when the camera's off, that we're like, well, I say that was a wonderful live. Do you think so? Okay, good. Oh, sure you go. Let's go ahead and have a pint. Like, it's like, no, it's like, this is what we are.
Yep.
Like, we're ADHD, we're hyper, we're passionate, like all that stuff.
We actually toyed with, we're going to figure it out. Like, it's not a promise, but it's a pretty good, like, theory that we're going to do here is, I want to set a camera up, like Kyle's phone or something, and literally record one night, like what it looks like.
How we make an episode.
We make an episode, and then even go through the editing and show you guys, because I told a couple people at work where I'm like, yeah, all we do is just change shirts. I change the lighting, and then I change my cup. And they're like, that's genius. I'm like, I know, because it's supposed to look like a different day.
Right.
Like, what? So and not that I don't like it, but it's like one of those when you see somebody that's doing stuff on YouTube and they're wearing the same shirt for 4 episodes in a row. It's like, well, I know you did this in one day.
Yeah.
It's not that it takes the magic away. It's just the fact of like, bro, you're supposed to be every day.
I think that it almost, like, in a way, kind of puts it in the position that it adds mystery to it. Like, like, for instance, like, I know for a fact that there are videos that are out that, like, my hair is very different, or like I wore nothing but hats or whatever. Like, it's kind of like when you look at an actor that took a role and then you see them whenever they're out in public and they look nothing like you. It's like, right. When did you grow a beard or whatever?
Yeah.
So let's see here. William, thank you so much. $2. Any plans to do Shogun by Trivium? Maybe. Trivium.
I've heard the name Trivium.
Which we reacted to them. It was the Phalanx. Yeah.
That's what it, okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's just
a lot of songs, guys.
yeah, it's like we're getting close to 400 reactions right now. So it's nuts because there's some bands that we have to test out and see how they do. Trivium, I think, needs a couple more runs to see what's going to go on with it. But the thing is that Trivium reaction was a patron request, so that was kind of like an individual thing.
At that time, how we were doing it, right?
Well, no, it still is. It's still like how it is. It was on the poll. Like it's.
Okay. I thought you meant that it was like an individual request when it was like a smaller patron.
No, we did that like earlier last month.
Yes, man. It's hard to keep them in check.
But no, again, like there's reactions, like even like comments will pop up on something, and I'm like, oh yeah, we did react to that. Like, it's and I think that it's hard because some people like they'll message us or they're like, oh my god, like this moment was great, and I'm like, wait, what moment are they talking about? So It's
and I saw something about Falling Reverse Brother. We already did that one.
Yep. It is on the channel. You can find it.
So yeah, it's in. Kyle does a very good job at keeping everything in a playlist. So I applaud him for that because I fucking forget.
Let's see. Nick says, "Love the channel, guys. First found you from Falling in Reverse reaction and watched almost all your vids. Thanks for the entertainment and keep doing what you do. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Let's see here." Yeah, Jake Hill is actually on the Patreon poll this week. So that's the poll got posted a little later, and I thought that it got posted earlier today, and it said that it was actually for tomorrow, so it's going to be a 24-hour poll instead of a 48. But it's on there. So I can't remember what song by Jake Hill, but he is on there this week. So we will see if he wins. So let's see here. Oh, and Don Stewart's out of here. So Don, adios.
Later,
Appreciate
man.
It, man. Let's see here. Let's see. Casually Jen says, is there a way to contact y'all to offer some advice on things like your SEO score and tags? Sorry if this isn't the place to ask, but I've helped other channels. Dude, hit us up on Instagram. Yeah.
What's SEO?
No idea, but it might be important. So
yeah.
So it's because again, it's like I kind of look at it where it's like like Harbor and different people that we've talked to that have worked with other channels and stuff. Like, guys, if you have advice on things, send it our way. So
if you do it on the Instagram, state in the fact that you were the one that's said something in the live, so I know, because not for nothing, it's not that we don't pay attention, but there are other people that will be like, for a small fee, I can help you with your. It's like, okay, well, I'm already doing that, but like if you got like real things to do, like please let us know that that's who you were as far as the live, and we'll be more apt to respond.
Let's see here. And Tristana, the poll, actually, I just got it posted. Oh, sorry, no, what it is, it's going to come out tomorrow. My bad. It's scheduled for tomorrow morning. So that's so it'll be, you guys, after that point, you'll have 24 hours, and then 9 a.m. on Sunday will be the deadline.
I'll be right back.
So it's a search engine optimization. That's what SEO is. So yeah, we will take any kind of any advice that we can take on that, because that's huge. So many get rich quick scams. Yeah, it's interesting because like guys, like even back when I was doing Bob the Demon on TikTok, which I don't know if anybody here is on TikTok and knows about Bob the Demon, but I was getting messages for promotions when people were like, oh, we love your gothic feel that you have on your channel. We really feel our brand would be great for you. I'm like, number one, I've never really shown myself on my TikTok except for a couple of times. Why do you think I have a gothic feel? And then there would be like, oh, our brand new line of feminine jewelry is great for you. I'm like, I don't wear jewelry. Like, it's like, why are you sending me stuff? So there's a lot of scams and things out there, and usually I just don't I don't like really like delve into those just because I don't know like what's real and what isn't. But if there is a real thing that can help to push things forward, I'm all about it. So,
oh, what did Harbor say? She's locked out of Patreon.
Oh yeah, because of the remember she had the fraud thing that popped up because her cards got switched.
That's right. It's
reading as fraud, but it's not. So
that's right. No worries, hon. No worries.
Again, from what I understand, we can still keep in touch via messages, and if not, just get a hold of me on Instagram. We can talk there too. Yeah. So
between that and then Discord and all that stuff. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, Discord is a thing. I'm not really on it as far as the Rykerroad channel. Kyle hops on every once in a while. I have a lot going on, and it's just, I know that it's more of a community, so I really appreciate you guys being on there and just like keeping it, Jesus Christ, I couldn't get out running smooth. Yeah, running smooth and everything. So yeah, just bear with us.
And oh my God, Caleb Bright just said that he became a Patreon or became a patron. I can't talk. My God,
see,
it's in the water. So guys,
Thank
to give you guys a little window into what happened this week with me was that I actually traveled from. It was on Wednesday. My boss picked me up from the house at 4:30 in the morning. We drove to Cleveland Airport. Flew out of there, went to Minneapolis, shot something in the afternoon, caught a plane at 1 a.m. and then came back. And I don't.
And then he played Call of Duty with Tinsy, me, and Religion.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, 'cause I had to unwind. It was such a.
We killed shit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I need.
Dude, in one day.
So.
But like you said, it was a 2-hour flight, and now I know that there was more to it as far as like checking in and doing everything at the airport. But I was like, dude, basically it's like going to downtown Pittsburgh and back in the day.
It is.
It is doable. It's not the best, but you can do it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, I knew you were drained, but you're like still kind of catching up from that, man.
Well, it's again too, it's also like we're kind of in this place with where I work where like this time of the year is crunch time and there's a lot of stuff happening right now. Like today was an adventure. There was a bunch of stuff that happened. So like the fact that it's the weekend.
Yeah, motherfucker, you get to go to Vegas soon.
I do. Yep. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll be posting some shots and stuff of me being there. And then I can't remember where we're staying, but we usually get put up at a hotel and there's like a big event that happens and we usually go out to dinner and stuff.
Wait, when is this happening?
Week and a half from now. It's on the week of the 22nd.
Okay, never mind, because a buddy of mine at work was trying to buy some tickets for some Formula One racing or something that's happening.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not racing.
I know, but he was like, bro, even the hotels are super expensive now. He's like, they're like $2,000 for a night and then like $3,000 for the tickets to go to the show, but it's literally like down the strip though is where this race is happening.
It's so yeah. I know that what we do is that I know the company I work for they buy hotel rooms and stuff way ahead of time so that I can guarantee they're
No, it was just the fact I was like, wait, when are you going? Maybe you're there for that.
No, it'll be an adventure though. But Caleb, both Instagrams are in the description below, so you can find all of our socials there. You can find all the stuff to get in contact with us and all that stuff. So John says Eric can fill in for Kyle while he's in Vegas. Crowbars up. So
we'll record. So that's the thing is we record on basically like Thursdays and Sundays, and we get the 7-day span of videos done. So even with him being gone, we just accommodate for like a day or two, even if he has to leave on one of those days, and we just get him recorded. So it's not usually a big deal.
Let's see here. So the gaming channel thing. So you talked about trying to play like Getting Over It sometime soon or doing something. And playing video games, I think with an audience now would actually be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like
do
something. So
maybe next time that we're on, as far as the next live, we can have it set up to play Getting Over It for a little bit. I even toyed with the fact of, I told him like, maybe we should sit down for a night, take an hour and basically like a half hour each, and I'll edit it and put it up, but like us playing Getting Over It and just screaming and cussing basically. So
it's again too, like there's also like we talked about like maybe doing like a Q&A thing where like I try to play Doom Eternal on Nightmare and then you try to ask me questions or whatever, like
because I've done the World's Hottest Gummy Bear when I played Call of Duty, which is not up anymore, but we can put up some clips. And then I did the World's Hottest Ship and then answered some questions. I may think about doing something now once we hit over 100,000 subscribers and doing something like that again. But yeah,
there's also a lot of videos that aren't on YouTube that from the gaming stuff, and we're kind of like we've toyed with what we want to do with it. We have a pretty big idea that is like, nothing is set in stone. This is just kitchen talk where we're just like, hey, this would be cool, but we have a friend of ours. I'm not going to mention his name right now, just in case if like nothing goes on with it. But so hold on, we missed AJ. AJ, $2.
Yeah, thank you.
I will do for a cookie. That's awesome. And Outlaw said, wanted to say congratulations to Lori West. Yeah, guys, Lori is, I can't remember how much radiation she has left, but she actually finished her chemo relatively recent, and she is now going through her radiation treatments, and she is just kicking this thing's ass. Like, it's so actually, let's see here. She said, yes, my last chemo was an important day for Eric and my last radiation when Kyle goes to Vegas. Oh my God, really? Okay.
That's right. Okay. That's right. It was the same day that had court, and then we both had a very good day that day.
Yeah, she says I finished March 22nd. So now that I think about it, I think I may be flying down the 21st, but it'll be in that week.
You dick!
I know, I'm terrible. but no. So guys, like Lori is just, when I think of people in my life that I know that are warriors, she is 100%.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Like I get mad whenever I'm sick and like can't move for a day, like or whatever. Like it's just like, I cannot imagine having to go through that, but you did, and you are just looking at it and being like, nah, dude, you move. And it's like, that's just
She was also one of the first few people to send a photo of buying some merch when we started doing stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Tyler White says, fellow cancer survivor here. Much love. Dude, awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Anybody that has a health issue or that is going through something right now, dude, I know it sucks. I know that it's not fun, but dude, just keep going. Just keep fighting. Keep doing your thing. Like, it's whatever you need to do to make sure that it's taken care of, do it. And just take care of yourself. It can be very, very, very easy to fall into depression and not only be sick, but then not take care of yourself in that process. And it's one of those
depression sucks.
Just, dude, it's something that we both know all too well. If you've watched the NF journey, you are very aware of that. So it's all just there. So, So, let's see. Mountain Man says, not gonna lie, I don't cry much, but got the feeling I got was unspeakable, and a feeling of not being alone for the first time in my life. It's hard growing up getting made fun of for something that you can't control, dude. Dude, if that's not the truest shit, dude, that's
right.
Like, it's like when you see like Billie Eilish, like when she was having her tics in the middle of an interview, and I think it was Jon Stewart, I think it was that was interviewing her, and he asked her, like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, just give it a second." And he asked her, like, "I'm sorry, like, did I do something maybe to trigger it or whatever?" And she's like, "No, it just happened." She's like, "Thank you for not laughing at me."
Right,
like,
right. Well, I mean, like you know, and it's not even the fact that, like, sometimes I feel like you'll see things, because there's a girl on TikTok that I follow, and she has like really bad Tourette's, and yeah. And so, like, I do giggle sometimes, but it's just because of like what's happening as far as like what she's saying.
Yeah.
Because it does sound funny. It has nothing to do with me making fun of her. It's just like, dude, that would be awful. That would be fucking awful.
There's been times that I've kind of like noticed, and I don't know if it's like just from past things or whatever, but like I've had times that like I'll like make noises or do stuff whenever I'm thinking of certain things, and I don't know if it is a tic or if it's different things like that. But
well, I think it's something along the same lines, like your brain and your body just like does something. You know, the other night when that situation happened, when I was doing my thing, and there was noises coming out of me that I didn't know I could make because I was just upset, and it was soul crushing. So it just like it happens. But for somebody that has like a constant tick like that to where they can't control it,
right,
that is a whole different level. But yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah.
So no.
Lori says, I can't keep up with all of you. Tears are starting to roll out. Thank you all. But, you know, just happy tears, I hope, and just drink your wine and relax. And like, raise a glass, man. You did it, man. It's so cool.
It's fucking awesome.
See here.
Wait, what did Spunky say?
It says, my daughter found your channel and y'all made her belly laugh for the first time in a long time with Watch the World Burn. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
That was a good one. That was a fun one.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
Sometimes you just know.
Yeah.
It's always after the fact where like there's been sometimes that a video will get posted and I'm like, oh, I said that? Oh, all right. So let's see. We got about like 15 minutes. We're not like ending right now or anything, but let's just let's do the questions.
Yep.
Just a bunch of questions. Yeah.
Anything.
AMA, ask me anything.
Yep. Yeah. Actually, Keanu Reeves was on last week, and he was on Reddit Ask Me Anything. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I didn't post because by the time I found it, there was already like 27,000 comments. Like when I got to it, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But
real quick, Harbor said something about Michael Looper's comment above where y'all were tagged. Let me take it. Let's just scroll up here for a second and see if we can find him.
We missed it. I don't see any tags. So do it again, please. As far as like
you don't have to super chat.
No.
So what's the first song that ever gave you goosebumps? Dude, Mr. Roboto. That was a big one for me. I listened to that a lot. Mom put up with a lot of shit for that. So
I'm gonna say it. I can almost guarantee you, and I don't know which one, but whatever. I remember it being a Michael Jackson song.
Oh, there we go. Michael says, can y'all add a gaming section on Discord for people in this community that can play together if they want? Just an idea. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, Discord is not like, we don't run it like a tyrant. There's nothing like that where it's like, we're pretty open about it. Like, there's been a few people that have messaged me and been like, hey man, can I do this? Can I like share this? And it's like, look, dude, the main focus of this Discord is to promote Rykerroad.
Right.
However, promote yourself, just don't spam.
Correct.
Like, it's like, like use wisdom in that. So,
but we also have very good, like admins and stuff as far as Harbor and things like that, to where like they do a very good job at keeping everything under control because they know more about the Discord and how it runs. Between her, there's Jarrett, there is Faith. Thank you.
Yeah.
So like they are even our brother Devin, like they know way more about it than we do. So it's one of those we kind of like play off of them as well. So
let's see here. When is the next Blackpink reaction? Tomorrow. It's Love to Hate Me.
I literally was editing right before we got. That's why we're a few minutes late.
Let's see here.
Religion's on.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? So you just got back from seeing Here Come the Mummies. Sorry that I haven't tuned in earlier, boys.
Hey, no problem.
Man.
We're actually getting off here soon, but we're going to be on Call of Duty, so yeah.
Let's see here. So will you ever do movie reactions? Okay, Eric, that is you. So
yes, but
it's not going to be in the way you think.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do something like we're gonna try it on YouTube, but unfortunately, it might have to be behind a paywall. And what I was thinking is like on Patreon, kind of doing something like, all right, like buy a movie ticket. So if we can get it to where we're doing like 2 or 3 a month and put them on there, that way you pay for one but can get 3.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So because we don't want to make you have to pay for it, but it's going to be so hard to do it. We get blocked on videos that we're talking over with videos reversed and watermarks on it. So trying to do a movie, fuck that. I'm not even trying.
Yeah.
But behind Patreon, yes. And I saw Meg on. I wonder where you were at. So yeah.
Siobhan wants to know about if we have a Twitch for gaming. We do not. We don't game on Twitch. So
I do have a Twitch. I just don't know what to do with it. And again, we do so many things. Kyle helps me split the duties on this channel, and it's still kind of overwhelming even now. Having a Twitch being involved is just not in the cards at the moment. Maybe one day, but I don't know.
Let's see here. How excited are we for NF's new album? Dude, I'm dreading, but also looking forward to Mama. I don't know what's going to happen with that, like therapy session.
But the album is called Hope.
It is. So,
and he's been in a lot of white. So I don't know what this is going to do.
Jason's here. I'm going to kiss you both. Mwah! We love you, Jason. Jason's a really good friend of ours that lives in town. We know him.
Yeah.
So.
Ban him. No.
Mariah wants to know, what's your favorite hobbies? So obviously, there's an acoustic guitar back here. So I play guitar. I own way too many. And really besides that, it's, playing video games, writing, making videos. It's pretty much if I'm at work, like work, I'm making videos, or if I'm at home, I'm making videos. And that's how it's kind of always been for the past like 5-6 years. Like it just is what it is. And now YouTube is just a part of that. So yeah.
YouTube is a big one. And then, video gaming, but not to be like corny or whatever, but my daughter, like between a little bit of part-time work and then YouTube, it gets filled up with her as well. But I used to love to cook a lot. I actually went to school to be, a chef. I went to the culinary arts school as far as the Cordon Bleu. I had a major passion for cooking and it just died. And I've toyed with the idea of in the future, maybe having like a taco truck or something like that. But nah, man, just, I don't know. There was just something that happened. Like it's a lot. I did it for many, many, many years and it just wasn't like paying out for me. And it like almost like put that put my fire out a little bit. Like I don't even know how to fucking cook half the stuff I used to do anymore, and it sucks.
Well, you say that, but in the same hand, when this guy makes chicken, it is the juiciest chicken. Like cause usually I'm used to like, oh, here's some chicken tenders or whatever. It's like, all right, well, ranch will make it better. Like when I eat your chicken tenders or chicken breast or whatever, dude, I don't need sauce. It is the sauce.
Well, and then Kyle always used to ask me, because I'm like, I'm going to make my garlic rice. And he's like, how do you make this? I'm like, bro, you watched me. It's like a fuck ton of garlic salt, and some pepper. Like, and then you just put it all together. But no, it's just, I used to have a very like big passion for it, and me and my mom used to watch the Food Network and all that stuff. Like, that's what we grew up. Emerald and Malta Mario and Iron Chef, and I don't know, like it just died, and it's a shame because I was by far like a great chef, but I was on my way to do something cool, and it just killed the passion. And working in like bullshit franchises and like smaller, like, you know, like restaurants like Applebee's and so, like I never got to like expand. So yeah. Anyways, I don't want to go on a rant.
Jason says, put me on Patreon teaching you guys how to smoke meats. Could you imagine a cooking show?
Dude, I'm gonna say right now, Jason Young and Dan. Thank you. Yeah. Dude, almost every week they are posting a picture on Sundays. They are awesome at it. And I actually want to get a smoker because of those guys.
And Mountain Man asked if we want to run some Call of Duty after this. My name is my gamer tag. Possibly. I don't want to, again, I don't want to promise something that we can't do just because we do have a group that we are playing with, but find us on Instagram. If we don't play tonight, we can definitely find a time to get together and play.
Of course.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, because on Instagram, I'm pretty sure I posted my gamer tag.
Wait, John Martin says you mentioned ranch. Walmart is going to sell Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream for a limited time. Get fucked. No way, dude.
That's interesting because it almost reminds me of the ranch pop. Like,
yeah, the ranch. Yeah. It's no, thank you. Let's see. And somebody asked about more Dax reactions. Yes. Possibly. We will. As far as soon.
Like, well, yeah, I was just say as far as like there's a few more like I do want to go through and like either show him or like hear myself, but yes.
Ooh, Aiden wants to know favorite song ever created. I've got mine.
Go ahead.
Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Ooh.
That song. While you think about it, I'll tell this. But that song is huge for that band for a lot of different reasons, but it was kind of like, if you know anything about Goo Goo Dolls, was that John Resnick was kind of at the point of like, all right, I'm quitting music and I'm gonna go to college and get a real job. Like he was kind of over like living in a van and doing things. And I don't know all the ins and outs, but essentially the movie City of Angels came out, and the creators came to him and were like, hey, can you make a song for it? He really didn't even think about it. He went and saw the movie, went home, wrote the music of the guitar work and stuff in 5 minutes, and then wrote the lyrics in 10 and shipped it off.
That's right.
And it was #1 on alternative charts for 3 years straight.
That's right. I do remember hearing that.
It's like, dude, like I don't want the world to see me because I don't think that they'll understand how much more 90s can you be? Like it's so great.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mine, I honestly thinking about it, it is probably one of two songs for me. Now, I don't know if this will change, but thinking right now as far as like digging deep in the vault, Dirty Diana or Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh God, yeah.
Like I don't know, like I'm trying to think of other songs that really top that. So I actually found something on TikTok today that back in the early 90s when Michael Jackson was going on his like whatever tour, he took Dirty Diana off the set list when he was in London or whatever because of Princess Diana.
Oh.
And she approached him and said, don't, it's my favorite song.
Oh, Dirty Diana.
Fuck yeah, it is. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Oh, AJ, $2. Thank you. Out of here, grats on A6K. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Dude,
Thank
AJ,
you.
Take it easy, brother. Enjoy. Tommy says, the most important question of all. What is your favorite dinosaur? I am a Velociraptor guy.
I'm more of a T-Rex guy. What did he say? Oh, Jason, yes. Dude, that's what we would get drunk and sing with him and his brother at the bar. Oh, dude, it's our all-time favorite, man. And actually, fun fact for you guys is that is the first reaction we ever did was the Weeknd's cover of Dirty Diana for Kyle to react to, and it just threw us in the fucking algorithm.
I will say that there's a part of me that says that my favorite reaction we've done so far, bar none, is gospel.
Okay.
Fuck if you try. Like,
I thought it was going to be Dax, the Grinch, because of you not being able to keep it together. But yeah,
it's oh my god, they're all great. So, but let's see. Logan Perry is here. Says, "What up, guys? Hope y'all are doing well." Well, Logan, we hope you're doing well as well. So,
All right, guys, a few more questions, and we're going to kind of wind down here.
Yeah, let's do 3 more questions each. So, yeah.
Bring them on.
We'll still like read comments as we're going through the 3 questions, so we're not going to just like...
Give me the most embarrassing thing you can think of. I don't embarrass easy, so don't ask me about my most embarrassing... I don't know, so...
I have a lot of embarrassing things. The receipt's in the bag. Yeah, you too. Sorry. Favorite Mortal Kombat character? I'll take this one if you want to take it to Sub-Zero.
I used to be a Baraka fan.
Oh.
But probably like Scorpion or Sub-Zero. I'm corny like that, yeah.
Oh God, Carrie Cooper. Okay, the worst place that you've pooped.
So Jason, his brother that's his twin brother that I hang out with, we had the battle shits at Walmart one time after like just a horrible Taco Bell, man.
Okay, guys, we're friends. We're all friends here. I can tell you the story. So I was a part of GBB, which was basically like church Boy Scouts, and we went to this campground that was way too far from when I was a kid. I'm like, oh God, why is this taking so long? They put up this tarp and dug this massive hole, and I was like, wait, so this is the shitter? And they're like, yeah, that's it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I had to go, and like it was like far enough away that there was like nothing from the left and the right, and I'm standing there. I'm like, dude, like the bulkhead is breaking. It's time to like let this loose. And I'll spare you the details, but essentially, what I don't think I've ever told the story. What I did was I just put my ass over the hole, and just squatted and just did my thing, and I got done. I grabbed, everything I needed to take care of business, and I was like, that's better. And then I walk around, and somebody then gets in front of it, and I realized you can see the shadow of the person on the other side without like any detail being missed. And that's when I realized there was a place to shit in the hole. You're supposed to get in and do it. There I am just hovering, pushing everything.
Oh my God.
I never said anything, but I'm pretty sure that everybody just saw me just spread eagle, just pushing for my life. Because I almost fell in a couple of times because I was like leaning back. I'm like, oh shit, lean forward. There we go. Grab the grass. There we go. So there you go. There's
oh my God.
That's a story. That's the one. So I think I was like 7, and I was like, oh, this will work. So then the second time I had to go on that trip, I'm like, I'm not doing that again. So I just grabbed toilet paper and went in the woods and did the exact same thing.
Like a normal person?
It was kind of worse because I fell. Luckily, nothing happened. I was clean, but so yeah. Meg says steady. Oh man. All right. Let's see. I think we got one more each. So I don't want to do favorite scary movie just because we have kind of answered that one a lot in the past. So let's see if we can get some other ones. If not, we'll answer that one. So I won't count this one. What do we do for work? I actually work in a marketing department. I do film.
I work for Samsung. I'm the rep at Best Buy.
Spunky $2, and I was gonna leave. Acadian French Fry says, when I was 4, I pooped in the kitchen wastebasket.
Yo.
Oh man. Oh shit. Oh God. Let's see. Megan says Megan Dreher says at least there was a hole and not a downhill slope. That was the second time because it was all vegetation, and I think that was the first time that I was like, shit.
Literally.
So, oh man. AJ $2. Damn it, Kyle. What was it like when Eddie Murphy said when you fart in the bathtub, our brothers would sit in there like we'd be farting and the bubbles would come up and we're like, you can smell it.
Oh God, it's the worst.
Oh man.
I'm guilty. What did she say? I'm guilty. Hanging on to the bumper. Genius.
Look, man, we've all taken shits in places that were kind of rough. Like, there's always that drunk girl that squats in the parking lot and takes a piss between cars or whatever.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah.
So.
We got PPs. We can just like sling it anywhere.
And what was weird was I was outside smoking a cigarette at a sports bar, and this woman came over and was like, just took a piss in the parking lot. Time to go back in. And I was standing out there with my cigarette, and I'm like, well, she's having a great time. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Let's do.
All right. We got one more question. I'll take this one. It's not even I get my cups kind of all over World Market. I've got them from Giant Eagle. I've gotten them from Family or Goodwill. The biggest one I have is from Goodwill.
And I'm actually not into sports, so I don't have an NFL team. But if I had to pick somebody, it would be the Patriots, just because that's who I would root whenever I would do stuff. But
I don't sports team anymore either, so I don't really know. I can't be a poser.
Oh, hi, Bubs. You're like wedged in there.
Yep.
Oh, I think this is a good one. Outlaw says, "What is the dream artist to have comment on the channel?" Mine would have to be either NF or Corey Taylor.
So mine would either be NF or, kind of a lot of them already have. So,
which is weird to say, but yeah.
I would have to say NF or Eminem if we get into more Eminem, because we have done a few, and I want to take Mom through a little bit more, and even Kyle a little bit, because he does know Eminem from like his earlier albums, because that was his like rap phase. But yes, I mean, that would be awesome.
But all right, guys. Well, hey, I think that this has been a solid live. A bunch of people showed up. This was awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. And Eric, I think that there's nothing left to do except just let you have, the red carpet. This camera, this camera, or this camera. So.
Okay, well, guys, I think it's safe to say we had a pretty good live. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Adios.
I held like I was posing for the fucking camera like an idiot.